Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Hot Topics and Mysteries of the World. Today we'll be seeing what a red blood cell does and what happens if you don't have too much of them. So what is the red blood cell's job? Its job is to carry oxygen to different parts of the body and then bring back CO2 to the lungs as a waste gas. Basically what the oxygen does is hemoglobin hemoglobin is a protein that's in red blood cells, and it traps and stores oxygen. So anemia, we know that red blood cells are really important, and if we have not a lot of it, we develop a type of anemia. Some common types of anemia are: the first one is sickle cell disease. As you can see in the picture, it turns into a sickle, it turns into like a crescent, and it's very sticky, so it causes a bunch of clumps and lumps in the person's bloodstream. It's very dangerous because if the clumps got really big enough, the clot gets lodged inside your blood flow, and the blood is not able to flow, and then that's what causes a sickle cell crisis. The cells also die 10 to 20 days later rather than 120 days later because of it turning to a sickle, and that causes a low supply of red blood cells. This by itself is called sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell disease is also inherited, where if both of your parents have the sickle cell gene, then you get it. You could also get it later in life too. This is what happens when the sickle cell starts clotting up. See, it's very sticky, so it starts causing clumps, and eventually the clot will cover the whole entire bloodstream. The next one is Fanconi anemia. People with this anemia have bone marrow that can't produce all types of blood cells: white blood cells, red blood cells, all those kinds. You can't confuse this with Fanconi syndrome. It's a rare kidney disorder. This anemia is also inherited if both of your parents have it. Some things that can be affected because of this type of anemia: you can have this type of thumb, and your fingers won't grow right, and also you have a bunch of defects and stuff, and you have kidney problems. Hemolytic anemia. Hemolytic anemia happens when blood cells in your body are destroyed because of various reasons, and the bone marrow can't make enough red blood cells. So up here in the picture, it shows the destruction of the red blood cells, and you can see kind of. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you next time.